I'll find out who it is.
Oh my gosh, who could it be? What?
You? Wait a minute, then who? What? Another one? You?
Not you, too! Honka honka.
What the? What is this?
Grimm's review of Scream 2022.
Salutations, Happy New Year, and all that stuff. Today we're going to talk about the Scream 5. Five Scream. It's just called Scream. Anyone else getting tired of that? Couldn't just say Scream 5? Or Scream? Well, Scream Resurrection would be pretty crappy. It's something shitty like that. What's your favorite scary movie, motherfucker? Ugh. Anyway, you think they could have at least released it last year for the anniversary. 96 for the first one for their big 25th anniversary. And then 10 years since the last one. But yet they'll kick it off until January of the next year. So today we're going to talk about that. It looks darker. It looks scarier. It looks like a lot of crap is going to go down. Does it? Let's see.
Scream 2022. Scream 5, basically, but it's 25 years after the original series of murders in Woodsboro. A new Ghostface emerges, and they must return Sidney and all them to uncover the truth and something from the past. Woo! Let's start off with the good here. David Arquette, I think, was the star of this. Excellent job as Dewey, as usual. And he was in it quite a bit compared to the other two. I'll get to that in a second. The new characters weren't so bad. There was a lot of them I liked. I liked Tara. I didn't mind Richie. Mindy was good. Wes was okay. Chad was good. We don't talk about Amber. And Liv, they were kind of barely in it. Vince, there was no point to him, at all. But anyway. Some good new characters. And yes, it was scarier. You were on the edge of your seat more. They brought back the song. I don't believe it was in the fourth one, and that was a disappointment, but they brought it back for this one. Yeah. They're good kills. Good music, cinematography. Everything was really, pretty much well done. Good job. Thumbs up for all of that. Some of the returning characters, Deputy Judy Hicks. She did a great job as usual again. David Arquette. My only downside is I felt like Courtney Cox and Neve Campbell. I love these characters. They were hardly in it. And then, it felt like I was the only one who was kind of disappointed in this film. I'm going to admit it. I left feeling, like it was good, but was it necessary? Could we have just ended on 4? In my opinion, yes. Just for the fact that, I get it, the commentary, the social commentary, the stuff there, the meta stuff, most of it worked, not all of it. But again, there were so many good points to this. It was darker, scarier. You kept you on your toes, my skeletal toes, the whole time, wondering, what's gonna happen? But then there were a lot of parts where it felt forced, and it felt like, I'm not gonna spoil stuff already, but the ending, I was like, well, you knew that was coming. For a certain character, you knew that was coming, and I thought that was the stupidest thing for that character to do, to be like, really? This is how they're gonna do it? This is how they're gonna do it? Really? There was no need for that character to do that. Could have just kept going, not turned back. That was lame. That was a terrible, pathetic way for... No. Some of the other characters, a lot of the deaths, my problems were, we need this to progress. We need this to do this. And I'm like, really? Like one character, hey, let's go upstairs and do stuff. No, babe, I think you might be the killer. I'm gonna stay here and the party guests. She gets angry. She's not answering my text. 2 minutes ago I said I wasn't going to do this, but now I'm going to go outside where I could be killed. I'm going to look at the text. Hey, there's a thing. Download this so you can track me and find where I am. What? The hell was that? That was one of the stupidest scenes, I think, in this whole film. That was a letdown. So a lot of that stuff was a letdown. Gale and Sidney, hey, look at this. Of course, we need to go. Where did she get a tracking thing? How did she put it on the car? They were nowhere near it. And again, David Arquette knocked out of the park. Marley did a great job. Marley Shelton for Deputy Judy Hicks. Everyone else, I was impressed with Jenna Ortega. Great performances. The ones I didn't like, the number one, I'm sorry, was the main girl, Sam. Her emotion, all right, be more sad. Please get some tears out of you. Didn't see it. I was very disappointed with her very poor wooden acting. I mean, damn. Jenna, her sister, was doing a better job with all these you can see the emotion, sadness, fear, everything in her face and her actions. And then this Melissa. No. And then I felt like Courtney and Nev kind of maybe phoned it in just a little bit. Or it's just me that I just didn't feel anything while watching them. There's stakes for those two once we, yeah. But for those two, I feel like their stakes were like, nah, nothing's going to happen to them. And then they kind of were like, yeah, nothing's going to happen to us. And then we have our big finale, and it's like, that was my thought throughout the whole movie. It was good, not great. I don't know if I'd want to watch it again. It was okay. I felt kind of meh. Like, if this is the last Scream film, which I think it will be, then I'm happy because it's enough. Which is a shame because the newcomers, the majority of them, great job. The legacy characters, for the most part, great job, especially to you, David Arquette. Great job with Dewey, as always. I don't know. If I had to give it a rating, a 6.5 out of 10. It, for me, was the weakest point of the series, and I don't know. That's how I felt about it. It had good scares. It had a lot of good stuff. Go see it if you're a fan of Scream. And all these people praising it like it's the greatest thing of all time, and especially saying it's the best film since the first Scream? Did people really not like Scream 2? Anyway, honestly, I'd rather watch Screams 3 and 4 over this one. Yeah. The reveal, one of the two was painfully obvious since the beginning. The other one, I was kind of surprised. And yes, this is spoilers, but no, Stu does not come back. That would have been the redeeming thing, folks. For Wes, I guess. Scream 5, Scream 2022, okay at best. Not terribly anything wonderful. If this is the last one, good for it. Back to the rest of this stuff. And that's it. That's my review of Scream. Or 5 Cream. Scream 5. Scream 2022. Make sure you stick around, like, and subscribe to this channel so you can make sure you see our review for Scream 6 11 years from now. See you in 2033 for Scream 6. You know, by the way things have been going. See you next time.
Sorry. The missus and I were eating. She needs a shave down there a little bit. I was helping her.